Well, of course, the defense, with no obligation to prove anything, may not call any witnesses at all. But according to a list provided to the court prior to the trial, if they do call witnesses to the stand, they could include Amherst Police Chief Scott Chamberlain to counter the claims of prosecutors which they've aired thus far. Felicia Hunt, seen leaving court after testifying earlier this week, dated DeRace on and off for 10 years and admitted that in 2018 she stole his Rolex watch, fled to Vegas, and pawned it. Prosecutors say when DeRace bought her a plane ticket to come back, he was bent on revenge and enlisted the help of Amherst Police Detective Greg Trotter. In 2022, inside a Panera Bread in Williamsville, Trotter met with FBI agent Jason Camarad, who secretly recorded their conversation, in which Trotter said he knew only of DeRace from having handled harassment complaints DeRace had filed against his ex-wife Katrina Nigro when Trotter worked in the Amherst Police Family Offense Unit and probably hadn't been in contact with DeRace since 2017. But when it came to the case involving Hunt and the watch, Trotter is heard to say DeRace never reached out to me about that case at all. No, he never contacted me about it, and that it was actually a surprise he did not reach out to me about that case. But the feds had already downloaded data from DeRace's phone, yielding evidence of roughly 200 calls or text messages between the two since the time Trotter had claimed they'd last been in touch. This included Hunt's arrest in the spring of 2019, with DeRace directing Trotter to her whereabouts and Trotter giving him real-time updates on her being taken into custody. Trotter's lawyer, Don Thompson, has noted to jurors that to convict his client, they have to be sure he was purposely lying and not just confused about his recollection of events that occurred years before the FBI interview. But when Camarad was winding down his testimony, prosecutor Evan Glaberson crafted a series of questions regarding Trotter's claims, asking whether he was firm in his denials or if he said he just didn't recall. Camarad replied, no, he did not say he did not recall. Along with Amherst Police Chief Scott Chamberlain, there are a half dozen other law enforcers on the prospective defense witness list, most of whom worked with Trotter and Amherst, who would serve as character witnesses, ready to vouch for Trotter as a dedicated and veteran law enforcer. On your side in the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
David,